And I'm going to be talking about The Mandalorian at Walt Disney World. We're also going to be talking about a brand new collection on Disney Plus and much more. Hi everyone, it's Roger here from What's on DisneyPlus.com. It's Thursday, it's time for a quick Disney Plus news roundup. So let's start off with talking about The Mandalorian. Obviously the third season came back to Disney Plus this week with the very first episode. Loved it, and as you'd expect, Disney are doing lots of tie-ins and different promotional things to try and promote the series, but also obviously cash in and get some money. So they have announced they're going to be doing new merchandise releases every single week. Nothing abnormal there. They've done it with the previous Star Wars and Marvel shows, but yeah, so we'll be seeing more Mando stuff dropping each and every week. We've also had The Mandalorian making special appearances at Disneyland Paris, at Discoveryland this week and next week, but also yesterday, in a bit of a surprise on the day that when the new series arrived, Mandalorian arrived with Grogu at the Galaxy's Edge at Hollywood Studios in Walt Disney World. So now he just was walking around with guests and people were interacting with him. It's the same one that we've seen at Disneyland, in which they revealed at the D23 Expo last year. The costume does look amazing when I saw it. It just looks great, and the animatronics of Grogu. This is not going to be a limited time thing. It's going to be continuous. We don't know when it's going to be coming up and stuff. They'll be changing things around. But the good news is, if you're heading to Walt Disney World, you are going to be able to now see Grogu and Mandalorian walking around. About time they did that. I still can't believe it takes them so long to get these characters into the theme parks. They just take forever. You know, you would think that, you got a show coming out. Okay, season 1, give it a pass. But it should have been out for season 2, let alone for season 3. And, we had the Book of Boba Fett. So, yeah, so eventually they get it in there. But it's great to see this one coming in. But let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Disney has also added a brand new collection onto Disney Plus called Her Stories. You'll find a collection of different films and shows and shorts featuring powerful women, obviously with International Women's Day taking place this month. They put a whole host of different stuff together, load of different movies, loads of different shows. The availability of this collection will vary depending on your location. It's not in all countries, but I suspect it will roll out eventually. And also content which is in that collection will also vary between countries as well, depending on availability. Disney's ABC Studios has also released a trailer and announced that pretty baby Brooke Shields is going to be coming to Hulu on the 3rd of April. It's also going to be coming to Star Plus in Latin America and on Disney Plus internationally on the same date. It's got 2 episodes, and the film followed Shields through her extraordinary childhood and complex relationship with her mother and her manager. So this just continues that trend of ABC News Studios content arriving on Disney Plus internationally and obviously on Hulu in the US. I think ABC News Studios is pushing out a lot of different content, and I think this is a great way of kind of giving some documentaries. Sometimes they're also a little bit faster as well. This documentary did actually debut earlier this year at the Sundance Film Festival. But if you're going to be checking it out, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. And finally, with it being Thursday, let's talk about what's new on Disney Plus. If you're in Australia and New Zealand, you got a new episode of Not Dead Yet. It's also available on Hulu in the United States. No word yet on when this series is going to be arriving in other countries like the UK or Canada. But on that note, guys, thank you very much for watching. Make sure you go check us out over at whatsondisneyplus.com. Like, follow and subscribe, and I shall see you guys soon. Laters.